In terms of historic high-quality instrument makers, there's Fender, there's Gibson, and then there's the other guys, Gretsch and Rickenbacker. A few months ago, I bought this 6120 reissue, and I absolutely love it. In a short time, it has become my go-to guitar, the guitar I feel the most like myself on. Hey, I'm Eric Haugen. Check the description box below for tabs and backing tracks on my website, information about exactly what sound tools I'm using today, live streams and more on Patreon, and my deep dive courses. It's all on my website. FilterTrons sound like FilterTrons. Yes, they're a humbucker, but they're lower output and brighter than a typical Gibson-style humbucker. Here's why that is. The FilterTron bobbin places the windings closer to each other. The FilterTron base plate has more mass. The FilterTron magnet is significantly thicker. More magnet means less wire. That's what makes them brighter. Generally, the more wire running around your pickup, yes, you get more sustain, but it also tends to make the pickup darker. I don't know where to put this in the vid, but many small clubs have very noisy, buzzy rooms, and so humbuckers are really useful for gigs. Here come some clips in a shootout format. Now, I don't have a Gibson with PAFs to compare to, but I do have some other nice guitars. Here's the neck pickup. Here's the bridge pickup, cleanish. Here comes the bridge pickup through the 6G3 Brown Deluxe cranked, playing some AC/DC, and yeah, big part of the AC/DC sound is this pickup combined with Angus's SG. Here's both pickups. Can you hear the difference? The hollow body is definitely part of the equation. How much it's part of the equation is definitely an internet debate, but it does change the feel. Feel is an impossible thing to communicate through a video, but there is a looseness to this whole setup on this Gretsch. This Bigsby has no tension bar back here, and this bridge isn't pinned down. So the whole thing kind of just floats. Like, even without reverb, it sounds really floaty. We choose our suffering. There's a Buddhist idea I'll sum up. Basically, the idea that nothing is always gravy. The things that we choose to love can also cause us frustration. The floating bridge is not so great for heavy hitters. You kind of have to have a light touch for this specific Gretsch. Restringing with a Bigsby is not easy. I have a machinist friend who made me a string through bar. Tuning stability is about 7.5 out of 10. It's no Telecaster, but you know, it's not insane. And this is specific to this Gretsch. Too many stupid switches and knobs that I'm never going to use. Let's walk it through. Master volume. These knobs over here are individual volumes for the pickups. Okay, that's useful because you can blend. I can pull the bridge out of the neck and vice versa. Okay. There's no tone knob on this guitar. What we do have is this funny switch over here. In the middle, it doesn't do anything. So this is my pickup selector. And I think, let's see. Okay, there goes all the high end. Back. What's this way do? I can't hear the difference between this and... Okay, there's a little more high end this way. I guess that's useful in the bridge pickup. That's kind of a funny sound. So up, whatever that's doing. Okay, that's kind of neat in the up position. What else is on this thing that's kind of funny? Oh, people are like, sometimes I got a comment the other day, your knob is broken. No, that's the string mute. Let's see what that does. Okay, so not muted. You see that? Come on, man. That's useless. I guess I could adjust that maybe. No. No, it's too close to the strings. And then we got one more switch over here, which is like another off on. Why? Why do we have so many ways to turn? We have a master volume over here and an off on over here. Like, why? Why we got? I know a lot of people with Gretsches, they go ahead and just remove a lot of that to let the signal pass through. Other things people notice about this Gretsch, that yes, these F holes are painted on. That was Chet Atkins's idea. And yeah, the access to the electronics, therefore, is underneath this leather pad here. You can see there's a plastic block there. I actually think that's pretty smart. All that being said, I still love this guitar because the look, the sound, and I didn't mention this, the ease of adjustment. Your action is so easy to adjust. You just got a screw there and a screw there. If your intonation is getting squirrely, boop, 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 you just nudge it around. And of course, the truss rod is very easy to get to. Fender Stratocasters, not so easy to adjust. My Fender Mustang, not so easy to adjust. So this guitar is very quick and easy to just boop, boop, punch things around, tweak the action as you need it to go in like 5 minutes, whereas other guitars, not necessarily the case. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. That costs you nothing and helps me out immensely. One more time how my business works. Patreon is where there's live Q&A seminars, every backing track I've ever made, and more. I update that every week. And I make comprehensive deep dive courses. You can check it all out on my website. As Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to each other. That includes yourself. Happy Friday. Eat pizza.